and welcome back to Monkey Gardening. I'm Monkey and this is my garden, and this is one of my blackberry flowers. And this morning I'm going to sort out this ginger. So this has been soaking overnight. It started off in lukewarm water, so it's had a good 12 hours, and then I'm going to plant it into this pot, and then it's going to live in the polytunnel, or maybe under the cloche, but I think under the polytunnel. So as I said in the last episode, I'm just going to put it in here. I'm not going to give it any water. I'm just going to cover this in some more compost and then just leave it and wait, and hopefully it will shoot. And then my next job is to have a serious potting up session and get rid of as much stuff in this polytunnel as possible, anything that doesn't need to live in there anymore. And then I'm going to move this polytunnel off this bed, and then I can plant things in the bed. And I'm also going to sort out all these odds and sods that I've got kicking about. Okay, I'll get on with that, and we'll look at something else later on. Okay, quick update with what's going on. I've just planted 3 spinach plants and watered them in, and I've also gone around the lettuce and just removed any leaves that were damaged or yellow or been singed by the sun. But I've missed one just here. So yeah, just sort of pick it out with a thumbnail. You don't need that, and picking out the leaves encourages it to grow more. Most of the photosynthesis is done by the middle of the plant, so you can actually be quite aggressive in taking away the outside leaves. So yeah, they're looking nice and established now. So I've also been looking at the cloche, potting up the rest of the beans that I got from Emily. So quite a few of those now. The chard, I'm going to wait, be patient for a few more days, and then they'll go into the bed. I'm in the process of potting up as much stuff that's in the bed as possible, so I can then start actually planting stuff in the bed, and I'll move the polytunnel somewhere else. Down here is the ginger that you saw me plant. I've got it under glass in the daytime to warm up the soil. It's still not very warm out here at the moment, and then overnight I'm keeping it indoors in seedling corner. So yeah, that's it. I'm just going to carry on potting stuff up, tidying stuff up. I've given away a tray of lettuce seedlings to my neighbour. So yeah, starting to get organised, trying to get things where their final homes are going to be. Okay, catch you later. So yesterday turned out to be a busy day of just constantly potting stuff up. So I crammed everything into this cloche just to keep things safe overnight. But I've potted up all of the rest of the spinach that I had. They looked a bit sad when I potted them up, but they seem to have recovered overnight. They look very happy. Potted up the rest of the beans that I got from Emily. The rainbow kale, which I seem to have been nursing from seed for the last couple of months, is finally looking good. So I think a few more days in these pots and it will finally be ready to be planted in the bed over there. I've actually got one basil plant that actually seems to be happy, so that's good. Tomatoes from Emily I'm going to just leave in here and grow on a little bit more before potting them into larger pots. The aim is still to get rid of or pot up or move things out of this polytunnel. I'm then going to move the polytunnel so I can plant stuff in this bed. I may use the mesh tunnel I've got to protect things in the bed. So the bed will have more lettuce, more spinach, and sweet corn and other things. What else? Potatoes are coming on. I found another hawk moth pupa this morning. I'll get rid of that in a minute. I'll bury it in the end of the garden. Lettuce patch is looking really good. The spinach that I planted into the bed looks nice and healthy, so I'm pleased with that. The rainbow chard is coming back, which I think when I was talking about it, I think I just called this kale. It's obviously chard. I'm slowly bringing in the rest of the compost into the garden. Go out here. still a fair bit left. Still heavy enough that I can't lift it. I'm wondering whether I can build a bed using the pallet wood. I'm still not particularly enthusiastic about going out to B&Q unless I absolutely have to. And ordering stuff online is slow, and also gardening stuff has just got really expensive. I guess because everybody's gardening. Supply and demand, Rodney. Supply and demand. So yeah, do pot up some more stuff, and just keep tidying stuff up and working out where everything's going to live. The next job is to prick out some rocket. So I'm just setting things up here. So this is the tray I'm going to prick them out into, which I'm going to saturate with some water. I've got my NSS pen ready to dip holes in, and the rocket themselves are over here. Just having a small drink of water, so it's not completely dry. Don't think I'm going to prick them out individually. I'm going to prick out them in small little clumps. I'll get a better idea once I prick them out how big the roots are. Okay, so I'll cut back when I've done that. Okay, so the individual seedlings are actually a bit more robust and stronger than I thought. So I'll show you an individual one. You can see the old seedling leaves, and you can see the true leaf, and it's jagged. So it's definitely time to prick these out. Yeah, they're a decent size. I'll do these individually and put them into this pot. Okay, change of plan again. These have actually got far more substantial roots on than I thought, so they're not really going to fit in these little modules. So they're actually going to go into little pots, probably something this size. But that's all good news. It means they're more established than I thought. So a little bit of time growing in the pots and they'll be ready to go in bed. Just pricked out the first one, and you can see that's the size of pot it wants to be in. It's looking very happy there. So I'll get on and prick out a load more of these into these little pots. Before we move on, here's some photos from people who've been watching the channel. So these are some strawberries that have been grown by Megan. Megan's 2, nearly 3 next month, and she's been growing some stuff with a little help from her dad Nathan. So she's got some strawberries here, which are looking good, and also some sunflowers, which are just getting going, and unfortunately some black fly problems, which Nathan's tackling with some soap and water. So good luck with that, and thanks for watching. Next up, it's our viewers in Hebden Bridge, Sarah, Stuart and Ralph. They seem to be getting on really well. I love the pun on this sign. It's very good. I love a good pun. Unfortunately, Sarah's a bit poorly at the moment, so I hope you're feeling better, Sarah. And again, thanks for watching. It's nice to have you in my garden. Okay, let's go back to the garden and see what's going on. Okay, so the rest of yesterday was spent pricking things out. So everything's looking very happy here. I picked out quite a lot of the rocket in the end. They all seem quite happy in their containers. It's a pretty dull day today, and there's a fair bit of rain forecast this afternoon. So probably not going to be doing an awful lot today. I am thinking about putting another bed in here. That's probably going to be my next project, and try and build it out with a pallet. So I can get some more sand stuff in. I managed to pick up some normal compost yesterday, so that'd be good for seedlings. I can mix it in with my other compost. It's a bit heavy for seedlings. And then the next job is going to be to tackle this corner of shame over here by the shed and try and clear all of this space out, get the fences repaired, and then we'll see about maybe getting some chickens. But that's it for now. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.